With the first pick in the 2015 NFL Draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Jameis Winston.
Pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jalil Okafor.
The Tennessee Titans select Marcus Mariota.
The Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja.
Dante Fowler.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Leonard Williams.
Emmanuel Mudiay.
Kevin White.
Stanley Johnson. 9th pick in the 2015 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select
Denzel Alore.
Bada boom. Marcus Mariota, Dante Fowler, Leonard Williams and Kevin White. Eric Flowers, and for the NBA, Jalil Okafor. Mario Hezonja, Emmanuel Mudiay, Stanley Johnson, along with Frank Kaminsky and Justice Winslow. All these names were top 10 picks in respective drafts, and every single one of them can be considered busts from where they were drafted and the production that they've been given for the last 5 years. A total of 12 players out of 20 can be considered busts. That's 60%. Wow. Every draft obviously has superstars and great players that form in their own right. In 2013 for the NFL, these players were Danielle Hunter, Frank Clark, Marcus Peters, Amari Cooper, Brandon Surf, Zadarius Smith, Stephon Diggs, Todd Gurley, Byron Jones, Tyler Lockett, Melvin Gordon, and Devontae Parker. Whew, you might be thinking, bro, what's wrong with this dude? How's the draft class cursed? Look at all these stars. Well, look at the stats. Out of all the star players, only one, Frank Clark, has had a Super Bowl appearance. All the other ones had or still have a setback for a season, whether it's contract negotiations, whether it's injuries, whether it's them being benched. The best of the best from this draft class consists of nothing more other than Pro Bowlers, with the exception of Frank Clark. Fast forward 5 years later, and there are more players that are struggling for a contract than contend for a championship. Top 2 picks, Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota, along with Todd Gurley, Melvin Gordon, Amari Cooper, and Byron Jones, with Stephon Diggs, all need new fits than where they were 5 years ago. Back for the NFL, but for the NBA, Karl Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell, Devin Booker, Miles Turner, Kristaps Porzingis, and Kelly Oubre. Out of all the lottery picks, all the second round draft picks, those players are the only ones from that draft class that are considered stars. Yeah, that's it. Kelly Oubre shouldn't even count, but I'm gonna let him slide and I'm gonna call him a star for this video. I know the Warriors dynasty has been taken over since these players got in the league, so unlike the NFL, I'm gonna be more lenient and not count championships or team appearances. Instead, I'm gonna count playoff appearances. And here you go. The total number of playoff appearances from all these stars, 7. That may seem a lot, but 4 of them come from Miles Turner alone. Then the All-Star appearances combined, 5. Every single player here, other than Miles Turner, has made more All-Star appearances than playoff appearances. And I get it, Karl Anthony Towns, Devin Booker, they play in the stacked Western Conference. But think about it this way. John Morant, a rookie this year. I get it. He has a good young Grizzlies team. But he's making the playoffs over Karl Anthony Towns, an all-NBA performer. Devin Booker, a guy that dropped 70 in a game. I don't know, man. That's not adding up. This draft class consists of players that have more accolades than playoff appearances and success. Just like the NFL draft, there are tons of unproductive players, and the ones that are productive aren't doing anything in the league, except for making All-Star Pro Bowls. The sad part is none of the players, except for Kristaps Porzingis, have a promising future with the team that they're currently on, and even he had to get traded from the team that drafted him. And to add to 2015, the MLB. Yeah, I know a little about baseball, MLB youngboy out here. Players that were selected in 2015 MLB draft, only 2 of them made All-Star appearances as of 2020. Yeah, 2015 was an indeed cursed year of draft classes, as there are countless of players from different draft classes that did not live up to the hype as of 2020. Only 2 players out of all the draftees, I'm not going to say the numbers, I'm not going to do research like that, I'm not doing math, it's summertime. Out of all those players, only 2, Frank Clark and Kristaps Porzingis, have bright futures with their teams. And those are players that are on the same teams as Patrick Mahomes and Luka Doncic, both young stars. So yeah, my theory is proved true. 2015 is a cursed year for draft classes. At least we got Fetty Wap that year. Squaw!
Yeah, baby. I want you to be mine again, baby. I I know my lifestyle is driving you crazy, ay, but I cannot see myself without you. We call it fans though, girl, you know we do. I go out of my way to please you. I go out of the way to see you. I ain't playing no games, I need